Please know up front that Jakroo are not paying us for this video, and we pay for all the gear that we buy off them, but as an official partner of the RCA and what our members wear day in, day out for their training, we want to share with you why Jakroo works for our business, as we've done with other RCA partners on this channel, and why we feel it's the best value for money custom cycle wear player out there. And in doing so, hopefully you can assess if Jakroo might work for your group of mates, your local cycling club, or perhaps you're looking to put together a team. So picture this, you log into a website and there's an intuitive tool you can use to create a custom design. This can be achieved via many different templates while enabling you to embed your own logos. Or perhaps if you're like me and you can't be bothered designing from scratch because you've got absolutely no design skills whatsoever, you can take a design that you've found online and submit it via an online portal. And via a pro design team for free, you get a custom design back, of which you can make up to 2 iterations of, once again, for free. Once you're happy with your design, you approve it, and then you can literally place just one order, if you like, at a fair and reasonable price. Unlike other providers where you might have to buy up to 5 or 10 items just to get the ball rolling. Then that order will literally arrive 2 weeks later. Yes, I know that sounds like a gimmick, but we've tested that process at least 5 times, and give or take a day either side, it's literally 2 weeks. And that, my friends, is the high level Jakroo custom cycle wear experience. But what about quality? What about value for money? And what about customer service? So quality and fit. So before we talk about specifics, what does our very own Neil Stanbury say about the Jakroo gear?
I really do like the jersey. It's really good. It's just loose enough under here to be able to, you know, as you lean forward, to not drag on your lats here.
But you're a bit of a bib connoisseur, aren't you?
I am a bit of a bib connoisseur. I seem to have a fairly bony nether region.
Okay.
Which doesn't tolerate low quality bibs.
Yes.
So look, the best I've used ever would have to be the ones from Peddler,
yeah,
which we've used in the past with the RCA.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Those are absolutely brilliant. These are half the price and 95% as good. One of the things that I've always had trouble with Nicks is riding up.
Okay.
Because I do not have large quads.
What do you mean? Yes, you do.
Let's not cast dispersions upon my quads, which are slowly getting bigger. But
you got to shave them, mate. You got to shave them.
Yeah, I've heard that helps actually. They have this stitched in grippy silicone sort of stuff on the inside, right? Yeah. Now, the ones from Peddler also have this, but this is really good. There's no kind of digging in or anything, but most importantly, it doesn't ride up when you ride.
You look pro.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far.
So more specifically in terms of quality, Jakroo products are made in China, but they use, according to their website, premium Italian materials. And while they seem to be run out of the USA, Jakroo own the manufacturing process in China, meaning they don't outsource their manufacturing to some other provider, as many other custom cycle wear providers do, and they've been making cycling products, jerseys, nicks, etc., for about 25 years. So there's a lot of wisdom and experience there to lean on. From our experiences with the Nova Pro short sleeve jersey, the Forte autumn spring long sleeve jersey, and the Vuelta Pro thermal jersey, our main upperwear items, the stitching is consistently clean, the full length hidden zipper has never had teething issues, and the material seems to be suited to all climate conditions, which is important for the RCAs, where we have members from all over the world. However, for me and many other RCA members, it's probably the fit where Jakroo really seems to stand out from the crowd, as they offer a mixture of slim, standard, and with some of their garments, relaxed fitting options. Whereas other providers I've worked with in the past tend to have one fit option, which tends to leave to some people within the group being a little bit disappointed. So having that fit flexibility is really valuable, but it can lead to confusion when it comes to, okay, what's going to work for me? So what RCA members have found really useful is a size fit form Jakroo have on their site, which you can fill out. This goes to an internal Jakroo team, so they can advise on the best fit and sizing for that specific person or member. The bibs, on the other hand, they don't go down that same slim, standard, relaxed fit option. They're more of your standard small, medium, large. However, you can change the length of your bibs on order, as I have done here. I like the shorter bib length for summer and the longer bib length for winter. You'll also see with these bibs a very plain design with nothing on the back. This is because at the RCA we're quite particular about the quality of our bib shorts, choosing their pre-dyed fabric called the Solar Pro X, which offers the benefit of deep, rich color achieved through dyed yarn that is not achievable with printed color option. The advantage of the Solar Pro X, which is what I'm wearing now, is a much nicer looking and feeling bib short in my opinion. The disadvantage is a limited design capacity where you can only put the logo in this section of the bib short versus their printed option, which you can see here, where you've got while this is navy, full flexibility to put your logos wherever you want and also color schemes as well. With both products, you have a couple of different chamois options to choose from, although at the RCA, we always upgrade to the Space Series chamois, which is said to offer up to 9 hours of riding comfort. Not sure where they come up with 9, but we'll take it. Value for money is the second thing I'd like to talk about. So over my roughly 15 years of riding bikes, I've had first or second hand experience with a handful of custom cycle wear companies ranging from Champ Systems all the way through to MAP. So clearly I haven't experienced everything out there, but within my little bubble, I can confidently say that Jakroo is very competitively priced and excellent value for money when you consider the quality. For example, for this Nova Pro jersey, assuming you get a group of over 6 people, it's going to cost you $100 USD or 135 Aussie dollars. The Solar Pro X bib shorts in that over 6 category, we're talking 133 USD or 175 AUD. So 233 USD for a full kit or 310 AUD. Additionally, I like it how Jakroo display their prices and their tiered categories on their website for everyone to see. As mentioned up front, the design process is free up until 2 iterations, and then if you go over that, it's roughly $5 per additional iteration, which is not much money. And because of the sheer volumes Jakroo, they actually absorb the in-country customs or import duties, and their postage rates via FedEx being the most competitive I've seen. In other words, you're not going to be hit with any surprise hitting costs, which is certainly something that we've seen in the past. Finally is customer service and relationship. So starting with their borderline insane turnaround times, because at the RCA, we literally have members everywhere. So some big issues we've seen in the past is postage and duty costs. It was borderline the same in postage and duty costs as it was for a full kit with the previous supplier. And as a result of that, some members wouldn't purchase a kit, and that obviously affected our overall relationship. Additionally, when it comes to getting excited about ordering a team or club kit, there is nothing worse than the anticlimax of an 8 to 10 week turnaround. So I've said it before and I'll say it again, the 2-week turnaround time is real and simply amazing, particularly when you consider this is a global thing as well. On the customer care and service side, I want to share a little anecdote with you here. In my experiences with custom cycle wear companies, I don't think I've ever experienced a provider where the product is simply perfect. There's normally some type of fit or product issue that needs to be addressed. And from my experience in the past, you send some feedback back to that company and it tends to be forgotten about. It goes into a black hole, never to be heard of again. Recently at the RCA, after one of our initial purchases with Jakroo, one of our members had some feedback about a long sleeve jersey. He found it a little long in the sleeve, so I tried on mine and I agreed with him. So I sent that feedback to Jakroo and they actually leaned in and asked our member for more info, which our member did, sending measurements and comparisons. Jakroo took the feedback on board and ended up changing the length of the sleeves of their Forte jerseys, and to wrap up the process, they sent that member a brand new jersey free of charge, which in my experience is working with custom cycle wear companies, that's simply unheard of, and I feel is a testament to the type of company Jakroo are in terms of product development and also customer service and support. So if you've gotten value from this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and check out the links for Jakroo below in the video description area.